chocolate lab here named Brownie. Just picked them up a couple of nights ago. He's a cute little guy. Still sleeps a lot. Not really growing into his personality that much yet, but that's coming. He's doing pretty good with kennel training, and he's going to be on and off the truck. You see, I got a pet porter. I've got it strapped in so he can ride up front with me and stuff, so he knows I'm here. And he's been sleeping a lot. He's been doing good with potty training so far. So far so good. Still got to get him into the vet. Still got to register him and get him some tags and all that sort of thing. But he's a good little boy so far. But he's still at the younger puppy age where he's not too much of personality and defiance yet, but that's coming. But that's when you just redirect and teach him what he should be doing instead. So the girls were scared of him at first because they're scared to death of puppies or all dogs. They've had some, especially Elena has had some bad experiences with puppies, and Gabby's just doesn't like loud noises, and they run away from him a little bit, but they're getting more and more used to him. So right now he's just going back to sleep. Earlier he was barking at me. I don't know why. I don't know if he was mad because I have him in the kennel because I'm kennel training him. But eventually he'll, as he learns the rules, he'll be able to be out of the kennel and be able to run around and be free. But first he's got to learn the rules and all that sort of thing. So I'm at the dock in Harrison, Ohio. I was supposed to be at my other pickup by now, but I haven't even gotten away from here yet. Hopefully they'll get done loading me soon. So I'm still waiting to get unloaded. So I got this idiot from Prime who doesn't know what the heck he's doing. Must be a new driver, I don't know. But this is a hard dock. This is that same dock I've shown you guys before. That only has 3 docks, but it has that curb right there. And this is a hard dock to back up to because of that curb. If you look, he's having struggles too. This dock is a pain in the butt. But I got the middle dock, which is slightly easier. And then they've got a drop trailer in the first dock. So I thought maybe I had backed a little bit too close to the driver's side on this dock, but they've been unloading me, so I'm not going to worry about it. So we'll see how this goes, because we'll see how the wife does with the puppy. It seems like the puppies help relieve some of her stress with some of her health issues and anxiety. So she didn't have any allergy problems. She has a bunch of allergies, and she was told she's allergic to dogs, but I don't know, so far hasn't noticed any problems with the puppy yet. Maybe it's because of the puppy fur. Maybe when he gets the adult fur in, maybe that'll be a different story. But so far there hasn't been any problems, and everybody loves the puppy at home. My daughter wants to get a kitten, but we want to make sure that she's responsible enough to handle taking care of a cat. We got a free one from down in the Leon, Iowa area, but we might wait. Might teach her about taking care of the puppy first, teach her that it's a lot of responsibility getting a pet. So, but he's a little cutie pie. So the lady that I bought them from, had them on this dog trail, which isn't puppy food. So when I get to the vet, I'm gonna ask them if I should switch over to an actual puppy food or just keep feeding the dog chow, because that's what she was feeding it. So I got this medium-sized bag to start us off, and so um, just not sure if we need to switch over to a different food or not. And I've been giving them like a couple pieces of small pieces of bacon. I gave them a couple real small pieces of steak, just to make sure he's getting some other nutrients other than whatever's in the dog food. I don't trust dog food to a certain point, because you hear so many bad things about the stuff that's in dog food, and there's so many, you don't really know what to believe. So that's why you kind of supplement with foods that you know that they can have, and try to do your research and only give them stuff you know that they can have that will help supplement their diet, so that whatever they're not getting from their kibble basically is the way they prepare a lot of kibble. A lot of kibble today, it's not so much what's in the kibble, it's how they heat treat it, so that the nutrients in the kibble is just so they basically cooked the nutrients out of the kibble, and so they're not getting a lot of good beneficial stuff out of it anymore. So you got to be really careful about what you're feeding your pets, because you just never know. There's so many dog food companies that are getting away with just not having the best stuff in their thing. They make a lot of claims about being the best dog food on the market, all that stuff, so you just never know. But over the next few weeks, we should definitely see him, growing, and his personality come out. Kind of see what kind of little gentleman dog we have here. So, cute little puppy. Hopefully they get me unloaded soon, because I'm already running late. I was supposed to be at my other pickup at 12:30. It's already 1:15. I'm almost an hour behind. It's about 25 miles away to my pickup to pick up a load of oil going back to Ankeny, going to Napa and Ankeny, and so I've already told my boss I just got to the dock about, it was about 12:15, 12:30. And then the broker called me and wanted to know if I had gotten over there yet. I said, no, I'm just waiting to get unloaded here. And so we'll see. Might lose the load, might not. Who knows? We might give the load up to somebody else. But that's not my fault. That's out of my control. There's nothing I can do about that. So just gotta roll with it. The boss will have to find something else. If they cancel the load and give it to somebody else, it's just the way it goes. So I just got to make sure I'm where I'm supposed to be, when I'm supposed to be there, to the best of my ability. And if I get held up at these places, that's out of my hands, and can't really do much about that. I should be out here soon though. See how soon we'll get this closed up. So he hasn't wanted to eat as much today as he was yesterday. And the day before, he ate about 3 or 4 times a day. And today I got him to eat a little bit of kibble by putting it in a cage. If you see, so there's some kibble right there. I gave him one of these bacon flavor deals here, and he ate about half of that. So we'll see. He's been sleeping a lot. Probably out of some of it, probably out of boredom, and the other part because he's a puppy, and puppies sleep a lot. As he gets older, he won't want to sleep as much, and he'll want to play more and more. And as he adapts to my schedule, and as he adapts to the schedule at home, and figures everybody out, we figure him out. We'll settle into how things will be. But yep, his name is Brownie. I don't know if he really knows his name yet. I'm trying to use his name a lot so he can get used to it. So I need to start training him with his name and stuff, and getting him learning his name. But he's a cute little boy. They better get me out of here soon. Now that guy over into this dock. That dock here to the left is the hardest one out of these three. The second one is the best, where I'm at, the middle one, and the one on the right. Well, the one on the right is probably, I would think, would be the easiest. But maybe the guy at work that I did a video of where one of the guys at work clipped one of the mirrors when he was leaving because how tight it is in here. But that curb up there, it comes in right there where you see that white part that's been redone. That sticks out, it curves out closer in, so there's less room right here, right where that is, to over to here and over. It's not as far out, it comes in, and so backing into the dock on the right is a little harder, and that also makes it kind of a pain in the butt for backing into this a little bit, but you shouldn't have to come that far over to back in here. It's that curb, and if you see how there's black marks all over that curb from people scraping up against it. And that's how much room you got. There's not a lot of pull-up room. But the fact that they don't got anything next to the trailer gives you a place to pull up into, but then you have to wait till you back up again, and you just constantly, it's that curb right there that gives you the most problem. That curb gives you the worst problem because of how far the trucks stick out. So it is what it is. It's doable, but it's tight. And you learn to try and bring your trailer as close to the docks as you can. You got to kind of work your trailer over by doing pull-ups to work it over. This ain't like a regular back. Amateurs do not apply. It's probably a training dock. If you have a teacher and student, it might be a good dock to teach students that there are docks out there that are a pain in the butt. Yeah, Brownie boy sleeping. He slept with me. I didn't put him in the kennel last night. I let him sleep next to me, and he did good. He pretty much slept as much as I did. Yeah, we're gonna have to get him into the vet, and gonna have to get him registered, all that stuff. Get him some tags. He's gonna outgrow this pep quarter pretty quick. I'm just using it for this week, maybe next week, and then there is a bigger kennel home that I bought, but the kennel I bought is for the next size dog down from what a Labrador is. The next medium-sized dog down, there's like 4 or 5 different sizes of kennels that they readily sell at Walmart, and this is the next to the largest. There's the really tiny wire kennels, the next one up, or the third one up, which is the one I bought, and there's the one size up from that. The kennel that I bought was like almost 40 bucks. The next kennel up, I think, was like 45, 50. And we're gonna have to get that for him when he gets bigger, until he gets to the point where we can trust him out of his cage and not to get into stuff while we're gone. So it's gonna be a while, because you got to do a lot of kennel training, a lot of stuff, and not giving him the opportunities to make the wrong choices. So we'll do that. Wonder what they're going to come up for me for the next loads. Because this is a load of oil going back to Ankeny, and I wonder where he's going to send me next for the rest of the week. So, not a whole lot else to talk about. Had Elena on the truck last week, and I don't think I did a live feed at all. Been kind of trying to stave off on the live feeds for the most part. I need to get back into doing some regular edited videos for you guys and do some more teaching videos, but I've been doing more videos on my other channel. Like, I'm in the middle of doing an end grain cutting board video on my other channel, for doing my first cutting board. So it's a woodworking video on my other channel, Jason's Creative Adventures. And before that, I did where I made some symbols and used my scroll saw for the first time. My next video, shoot, it might be making a doghouse for the little one here, but we'll just have to see. Coming up for the wood for a doghouse, I'm gonna have to design a doghouse for him, so when we send him outside, he has a place to go if it rains. And I've got to fix the one gate that doesn't quite shut right and has a big gap in it, so I gotta figure out how I'm gonna fix that so that this guy can't escape real easy. The other gate on the other side closes just fine. It's almost a little too tight, but the other one is like, I don't know why, but it's got a huge gap for the gate. So anyway, I think I'm gonna let you all go. I should be out of here soon. I need to probably take myself off of anyway, I'll let you guys go, and I will talk to you guys later, maybe. I don't know when I'll go on live again. But I'll catch you guys next video, whatever that is. Thanks, guys. Bye.